Hi everyone. So good morning. I just finished doing a tomato harvest and I got four jalapenos. I'm probably gonna ferment these and make a hot sauce. But I have quite a few tomatoes here that I have never tried before. So all of these I've never tried before, and I thought we could try them together and cut into them so you could see what they're actually like. And maybe it's something you might want to try next year. So let's do our taste test. Before we do that, we're gonna eat a breakfast strawberry. Yum. I gotta get the leaves off. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. So juicy. And such an intense strawberry flavor. Okay, friends, so we're gonna try these tomatoes. So first up, this kind of cracked. This happens when we had a rain, and I should have picked this. It probably was ripe, and then the flush of extra water split the skin. It's still good to eat, but it's very, very soft. So I think I'm going to use this to save seeds. So anyway, these are called micro purple. These are called micro purple. It grew about 2 feet tall, 18 inches to 2 feet tall, the plant. It's in my green stock. Green stock, you can grow all kinds of sizes of plants, especially when you have the larger pockets. But I think because it gets so big, I think it'll be better in my garden bed. So I'll do that next year. So we're just gonna cut this and I'll show you what it looks like inside, and we'll taste it. So that's what it looks like inside. The skin is a little tough, but that's kind of common with tomatoes with the anthocyanins. The flavor is sweet. Not as robust as, say, a brandy wine, but just your standard tomato flavor. Nothing exciting about it. I think its benefit is more for a garden like bed or small pot, or if you have a small area, this would be a reason why you would grow it. But it's not that exciting, but it is a delicious tomato, better than your store-bought tomato. It does have that classic tomato flavor. The skin's a little tough, but that usually happens with these tomatoes with the anthocyanins. Their skin is a little tougher, but the health benefit to the anthocyanins would be another reason to grow that tomato. Next up, this is the Super Sweet 100 tomato. It's a cherry tomato. This would be considered more of a cocktail tomato. So this is a cherry tomato. That's what it looks like inside. Very sweet tomato. Very rich tomato flavor. I like Super Sweet 100. I think I'll grow that again. Next up, let me get another one. This is the orange hat tomato. All my orange hat tomatoes did split. Usually yellow tomatoes have a tendency to split because they have thinner skin. So we're gonna try it. It's a little tiny cherry tomato. Let's compare it to a regular cherry tomato. It's a little tiny bit smaller. The plant is very compact. I would say 8 to 10 inches tall. That's what it looks like inside. Low acidity, good flavor. It has like a sweetness to it, not as sweet as the Super Sweet 100 though. Super Sweet 100 is much sweeter. I would say that's a classic yellow tomato flavor. It's very mild, low acidity. I think it's good. I will grow that again. Next up, this is the micro brown tomato. That's what it looks like inside. Very savory, umami. It's not a bright flavor, but it's a very deep, savory flavor. I would say, like, if you sprinkled salt on a tomato, it's not salty, but it has that savoriness to it. This is Golden Hour from why do I want to say Wild Boar Farms. That's Golden Hour. It's beautiful. It has it's yellow with some striping. Again, it's a cocktail size. I would put this in my garden bed or in a pot next year. Very low seed cavity compared to that one. Look at the seed cavity. So it's low in seeds. If you don't like a lot of seeds, it's more a meaty tomato. Let's taste it. It has a bright flavor. It has a bright flavor to it. This is sweeter. This orange hat is sweeter. It's not sweet at all. Extremely mild. The skin is thin. Yeah, extremely mild. It doesn't really have a tomato flavor. It's almost flavorless. I'm gonna let one. It looks right. The way it looked, I thought it would have more flavor to it. I'm unimpressed. If you lacking space and you don't really like the flavor of tomatoes, maybe try this, because it doesn't really taste like a tomato. It just tastes like a juicy fruit. Like it doesn't have a tomatoey taste. It's very, very mild, low in sweetness, very meaty. Let's try something else in here. So we tried this one. What else do I have in here? Yeah, these are all the cherries I have today. So this is exactly the same one as this one, but this one has seen the light. The more light the tomato gets, the darker they are. So this was hidden under leaves, so it's doesn't have any of that anthocyanins. I want to taste it to see if there's a difference. So we're going to taste it and see if there's a difference. Okay. The ones without the anthocyanin is much more tart than the ones with the anthocyanins. The anthocyanin one is much sweeter than this one. But that is my tomato haul and my taste test. So my thoughts. I don't think I will grow golden hour again. If I have leftover seeds, I'll just grow it. If I have space, because it's a compact plant. It didn't grow very big. Maybe about a foot tall. So this is great for a pot, or you're limited in space. You could grow this tomato and have a nice size cocktail tomato. It's like a nice large size. I don't like anthocyanin tomato, but I tried last year the midnight snack and I did not like it. But I do like this one. So this micro purple one I will grow again. It is a nice cocktail size compared to, let me get a Super Sweet 100, which is your standard cherry tomato size. So I would consider this as a cocktail tomato. The Super Sweet 100, fantastic. Delicious cherry tomato flavor. The micro brown, the cherries are more like currant style. They're very small. I don't think I'll grow this again. Very savory. It's just that for the space, I'd rather grow the orange hat, which I like. Has a deep flavor. This is more savory, and it made a lot more tiny ones. Do I have any in here? They're all like super tiny, half the size of a cherry tomato. So more currant style. I'd rather use the space, even though it's delicious. I'd rather use the space because these are very tiny, the plants. They're about 8 to 10 inches. Even though they're tiny and perfect for the green stalk, I'd rather use that space for something else. Even though they're good. It's very savory. If I had to choose between the orange hat and the micro brown, I would choose the orange hat. And I have a lot of other micro tomato seeds that I'd rather try growing. And that's it for today. So if you're small on space, you can try Golden Hour from Wild Boar Farms. This one I received these seeds, so I don't know where to purchase it, but I'm going to Save Seeds so I have more, because I got this sent to me. The micro brown sent to me. Micro purple, micro brown were the ones that were sent to me. So I'll save seeds for that, because I don't know where I'll be able to get that again. Well, these ones, not the micro brown. I won't save seeds. And the Golden Hour, I don't think I'll save seeds from this. I was unimpressed. And again, if I am limited in space, so I'd rather grow something else than this. I do have several other seeds from Wild Boar Farms that I do want to try. And I'm not sure if I have still seeds inside for this one. But if I do, I'll either give them away or just not save the seeds if I'm all out of them. I'm not going to grow this one again because I have limited space. If you have unlimited space, grow as many tomatoes as you want. It's extremely mild. And that's it. Note to self, take my orange hat before it rains, because they split quite easily, but the flavor is very good and the skin is quite thin. Usually yellow tomatoes, the skin is much thinner than red ones. That's it for today. Thank you for visiting friends and taste testing these tomatoes that I've never tried before with me. And I hope to see you again next time. Take care.